Well, hi everyone. I hope you're doing okay. I am. This is it. This is the end of the school year. What a weird way to end our year. First, before I get into what I have to say to you, I really want to mention how strongly I feel about what's going on around our country right now. I truly and wholeheartedly believe that Black Lives Matter. If you are a person of color, I feel for you. I am there for you. If I can do anything for you, please ask it of me. I'm trying to shelter in place during all the protests that I see. I do have underlying issues that health issues that could compromise me by going out. So I've been trying to shelter in place as much as possible. But I will do anything I can possibly do to help in any way. So please reach out to me if you need to. Once again, I really am compassionate about people and us living together. I think you guys have heard this message from me throughout the course of the school year. And some of you have known me more than a year, so you know how much I feel about that message that Black Lives Matter, and we need to do something. We need to do something. Okay, let's talk about why I'm making this video. I want to remind you that the final exam, whether you're in Drawing Painting 1, or Art Studio, or AP Studio Art, your last day to turn in the final exam is Friday, the 5th of the month. All right, June 5th is Friday. So you have until midnight on June 5th to turn it in. If you haven't done it by then, you'll get a 0 on the final exam. And here's a really important thing to keep in mind. Some of you have not been doing a lot, and some of you not even any of the distance learning. You need this final exam for some of you to pass. There are some of you who aren't going to pass at all, but you should try, okay? And some of you haven't put any effort in even before we went on social distancing. So know that. I do expect to see you engage with this. So go to Canvas, look at the final exam, and follow all the steps. If you don't follow all the steps, if cropping the photo to make the image go right up to the edge of the camera, if you don't put it vertical like this and lay it flat or hold it, you're not going to get as good a photograph as the directions I give you on the assignment, on the final exam assignment. So make sure you read it or listen to it and follow it. I think it's all written at this point. So make sure you follow it. It's worth 50 points and it can lift you up. Okay, it can take you above not passing. The grades will be posted by June 9th. That's a little over a week away now. And I can't be taking stuff after the 5th because I need to grade stuff. Okay, so you need to have it to me before then. I had a couple people try to submit stuff after the deadline for the last turn-in day for the projects, and you can't do that to me, guys. I need the time to grade. I don't care what the reason is. I know we're all stressed, we're all disorganized, because we're in places where we're not used to doing work, and we've got this social issue going on around us. But you have responsibilities too. Okay, let's see. Let's talk about materials and your portfolios. If you have not yet picked up your portfolio from MA, that's our school. If you haven't picked it up yet, you need to go to school and pick it up. This week, tomorrow I'm going to be at the school Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday between the hours of 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. You can come to the classroom and pick up your portfolio if you haven't already. Now, some of you in my advanced class think you took your portfolio home, but you left stuff behind, so you need to come and pick it up too. Some of you put stuff on the display boards at school. That Friday before we went on distance learning, I have it, so you need to come and pick it up if you haven't. All right, I only have 2 people that have done that. So you can do that any day this week between 11 and 1:30. You have to wear a mask. If you don't wear a mask, don't come on campus. You have to. And I want you to, I don't want you to make an appointment to come and see me. I want you to be able to drop in whenever you can and pick it up. Now, if you already made an appointment to be on campus to return textbooks and stuff like that, do it at the same time. This week only, though. All right, Tuesday through Friday, 11 to 1:30. I also want to mention that those of you who have materials, if you're in my Drawing 1 classes, you have drawing pencils and maybe a couple other things. If you think you might use those drawing pencils, keep them and use them. If you have a friend or a family member that would like them and you don't want them, pass them on so somebody can use them. If you don't want them, please hold on to them until next year and bring them back when you walk by my classroom, or if you have me in a class. Or you can bring them back this week between 11 and 1:30, Tuesday through Friday, okay? Now, those of you who are in the advanced class, you might have stuff that you took home with you that I asked you to make sure you bring back, like those bigger palettes and other materials to finish up your work in remote learning. So I want those back this week, please, okay? So come in Tuesday through Friday, between 11 and 1:30. Please don't call me and try to make a different appointment or a different arrangement with me. I have a lot to do too, just like you do, all right? And then if you were in my advanced class and you did the staff portraits, I'm going to leave those up on display throughout the summer, and I'll take them down when I get back to campus at the beginning of the school year. Now, who knows? The beginning of the school year might be delayed. I don't know. Or we might start up right when we expected to. It's all still kind of in the air, right? So be paying attention to your emails throughout the summer, all of you who are not seniors. And then that leaves me to my last thing, which is a message for seniors mostly. Seniors, I feel for you. I remember how important my senior year was to me. And I cried a little bit when I realized that you guys weren't going to get your graduation. You weren't going to get all of the things that go along, that fun week that you do for graduation, all of those things. But the last year of senior year is a fun year overall anyway. And I'm really sorry that you were deprived of it. Like I said, I cried a little bit when I realized that was going to happen for you, because it was an important time in my life. And I know it is in yours too. I want you to know that I wish you the best of luck. I want you to be kind to one another. And I want you to be creative. Not necessarily making art, but be creative in how you interact with people. Be creative in how you engage yourself with your life. Go forward and be positive. Be a positive member of our society and do good. Do good for our society. Okay? Now, everyone, not just my seniors, please be safe. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your health. Take care of your family. Wear a mask whenever you're outside. Pay attention to what the people in charge say. They know more about it than social media knows about staying safe. So listen to the doctors, okay? I wish you all the best. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. And I hope to see some of you this week. Ciao.